So now we look still ridiculous. I'm going to be doing a side part in the front. So let's, I'm going to tease this a little bit. I find that even for hair that I'm leaving down, teasing is a great way to make it just stay in place. So tease, a little bit of spraying. That ain't going anywhere. And now I'm using my smoothing brush again to get these pieces into place that did not fit into the twist previously. So what to do with a piece like this, you ask? Because this piece would most logically fit underneath, and now it's out, so what do? Well, if the piece were longer, it would have been part of that twist, but since it's a little on the short side, basically all I'm going to do is smooth it, encourage it inward, and I'm literally going to push it right into the underneath of the updo where it was supposed to be. I'm just pushing in with my fingers. Right under the twist. There it goes. There, it was part of it all along. Okay. Here for the top. Same sort of thing. I'm going to spray. Give it the message that it is to be obedient or die. Over here, again, a little spray. And because these pieces are really just kind of flyaways, it's a great example for me to show you how to use this guy that I've pre-bent. Again, recall that this is perfect for just small pieces that don't need to be put in place because of stability, but just because of looks. So this stuff is a good example of that. Flyaways, I've just sprayed them and they're already sticking pretty well. But you know, I'm going out tonight. I want to make sure that it stays in place while I'm dancing my heart out. And so I'm going to take this and again, enter so that it is going in the direction of the hair. And what I mean by that is that if I were to slip it straight in, it would get lost and it wouldn't be holding anything. So I'm going to slip it in so that it's going the direction of the hair, and then once it's fairly well in, I'm going to turn it and push. This way, it's totally caught. And if what my hand is telling me is correct, you only can see it because I told you it's there. I will say, however, I'm going to turn around, is that I have a few flyaways. So they're just little flyaways. You know, if your hair is thicker than mine, I would suggest using that most recent hairpin technique I showed you, where you just pretty much, you know, bend the end and stick some of them in. For my sake, spray, spray, spray. I'm just going to kind of mat it. And also, if you have, you know, any more like funny pieces sticking out, it's really just a matter of sticking the pin on it, pushing it in, and more or less using your finger, or if it's a really, really tight updo, which mine is not, you can use this. That's where the end of this becomes very important. Let's pretend that this piece is not where it's supposed to be, as it now is. We don't even have to pretend. I can use this to encourage it into its space. I'm using my finger and I'm kind of like rolling it up in a ball. And from there, I'm just going to push it in. I'm going to push it in until it finds its home at the center of the French twist. And from there, you know, you can secure it with a pin or not, depending on how it feels. I'm going to secure it. And there you go. While this was a French twist, which is of course a very classical type of updo, all the techniques you've seen are something that you can use on really any sort of updo. From teasing it until you look like a crazy person, from using a good hard hold hairspray, very important. Preferably something that's a professional line so that it's not so full of alcohol that it's just going to dry your hair out if you wear your hair up a lot. Bobby pins. Again, you know, bobby pins that kind of look like this. Make sure they're from a beauty supply so that they're more sturdy. A good spray wax. Feel fabulous while you do it. And that's pretty much all you need to know.